cryptocurrency. Money moving in the air.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? It is your guy, Dragonfly Mace, and I'm back with a good one. All right. Here, this is not your typical video. This is more so a video for the crypto beginners, right? This video is for those aunties, those uncles, those grandmas, those grandpas, and so forth, and so forth, and so forth. The little kids, everybody, all right? So listen up. If you've been in crypto longer than 5 minutes, you've probably heard people say things like market cap is bullish, whales are accumulating, the circulating supply is low, tokenomics look insane, blah, 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 blah. And I'm pretty sure you probably was sitting there like, I don't know what the fuck this person is talking about, right? That makes perfect sense. So you probably don't know, right? Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm going to explain some basic crypto terms as if you were a 5-year-old. That's right. As if you were a kid. I'm going to make it so simple and easy. All right. So don't slaughter me in the comments. All right. This is not for you crypto experts. It's not for you. Okay. So if you're brand new, or even if you've been holding your bag since 2018, this video should help you understand what people are talking about. All right. So let's get into it. So first up, we got blockchain. So for blockchain, right? Imagine you have a giant notebook, and every time someone sends crypto, the transaction gets written in that notebook. But here's the crazy part, all right? Listen up. Millions of computers around the world all have the same notebook. So if someone tries to cheat, everyone checks their notebook and say, yeah, that's not what I got written down, right? Boom. All right. So that notebook is the blockchain. So basically, it's like the internet most secure receipt book. That's all it is, really. So next up, we have wallet. So a wallet is what it is, a wallet, right? A crypto wallet is where you store your coins. Instead of holding cash, you hold digital money, right? So you hold digital money like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or XRP. And yes, people really do keep millions of dollars in their crypto wallet, which could be on their phone app, right? Welcome to crypto. So that's what a wallet is. A wallet is what it is. It's just a digital wallet where you hold your crypto. That's all. So next up, we have circulating supply. All right, for circulating supply, let's imagine that there are 100 cookies in the world. But out of 100 cookies, only 40 cookies are sitting on the table where people can grab them, right? Those 40 cookies are the circulating supply. It simply means how many coins are currently out in the world being bought and sold. That's all it is. That's circulating supply. For the next term, we have max supply. All right. So for max supply is the maximum number of coins that will ever exist. Now back to the cookie jar, right? If the jar can only hold 100 cookies, then 100 cookies is the max supply. No matter what happens, no one can make any more cookies. The jar is full. For an example, this is the perfect example here. Bitcoin has a max supply of 21 million coins. That's it. That is the max supply. Next, we have market cap. All right. So market cap tells us how big a crypto project is. Let's say a coin has 10 total coins, right? Each coin is worth $10. 10 times 10 equals 100. Oh, yeah, basic math, right? That means the market cap is $100. So when someone says, bro, this coin is going to $100, you should always ask, what would the market cap be if this coin was to go to $100? Because, you know, sometimes people, they predict numbers and they make the coins worth more than what they are. But some numbers can be so crazy where it's like it just doesn't make sense because of the market cap. Next, we have altcoin. Altcoin simply means any cryptocurrency that isn't Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is king, right? The word comes from alternative coin, right? So if it's not Bitcoin, it's considered an altcoin. And examples of altcoin include Ethereum, XRP, Solana. So those are considered altcoins. But short and sweet, any coin that's not Bitcoin, that's an altcoin. Next term is bull market. Bull market, everybody's happy, all right? So this is when the prices are going up, right? Everybody's up, prices up, everybody's happy, right? Yes. You in the barbershop, you talking to your buddies, everybody giving crypto advice. All of a sudden, everybody's an expert. Your Uber drivers talking about crypto, everybody on Twitter talking about crypto, everybody's an expert. Everybody's happy. You see green candles. That is bull market. So next, we have bear market. The prices go down, all right? Everybody pretty much disappears when there's a bear market. You got crypto influencers. They'll still post, but they're not posting as often. And then everybody's always talking about they're getting out of crypto. And the candles are red. That's when you see people selling. That's pretty much the bear market. Next up, we have the term gas fees. So gas fees are basically just small payments that you make to move crypto on the network, right? So think of it like a toll booth on the highway. If you want to send crypto, you got to pay the toll. On some network, those tolls can be very expensive. Ooh, Ethereum. You could pay between $20, $40. It depends on how much you're trying to send, right? But that's pretty much a gas fee. I remember back in the day where with Ethereum, I'm going to just use Ethereum for an example. And depending on the time of the day, it was extremely, extremely expensive to send Ethereum. That has since changed. I don't think it's as expensive now. No, it's not even that expensive now anymore. But back in the day, the OGs know. Like to send Ethereum, it was like if you wanted to send $40, you had to pay like $15 or $20, depending on some time, like whatever time of the day it was. But that was the gas fees, right? But now it's not that expensive. I think I've seen on some exchanges to send certain cryptos, such as Ethereum, they allow you to watch an ad, which is pretty cool to cut the costs on it. But yeah, that's just basically what gas fees are. Just a payment to send a coin. That's it. So the next word, the next term is hold. Now, basically hold, it's the way it's spelled is weird, but it's basically just hold, the word hold, spelled wrong. And this came from a typo back in 2013. The community thought it was funny and ran with it, right? So this means just hold your crypto no matter what. Price goes down, hold. Market crash, hold. Your coin drops 90%, hold. At that point, it's less investing and more about emotional commitment. So yeah, make sure you hold, you the gents. No matter what, hold. All right, now for the last term, this is the last one. Stay with me now. Whale, right? So a whale is someone who owns a massive amount of crypto. We're talking millions, sometimes even billions, right? When a whale buys, you'll know because the price will start going up. It'll be a crazy jump. And when a whale sells, the price can go down. People panic, right? So when you hear someone say the whales are accumulating, that means some big money is moving around. So that's all it means, right? When whales are buying, people they're buying, and the price, it affects the price, right? That's all. So now, when the next time somebody says, the circulating supply is low, max supply, altcoins, bullish, bearish, blah, blah, blah. You'll understand. You'll understand. You'll probably know what they're talking about now. So I just wanted to keep this simple. I didn't really want to go too much into it. I know that a lot of people have been asking me questions. So I just got this idea, like maybe I should just make a little video about this, right? But that's all it is, really. So these are some simple terms. I hope that you were able to lock in and retain some of them. But if anything, you can always drop a question in the comments or whatever. Again, this is just simple terms. It's not the advanced stuff. But if you like this video, just drop a like, subscribe, say what's up, whatever. I'm gonna just keep it simple. So, understand with crypto, either you're buying and everything is good, or you exit liquidity, so. But with that being said, I'll see you all later. See you on the next video.